how's it going? Action figure magic in the house this morning? Or afternoon, or evening, or in the middle of the night, depending on where you're watching this from. In any event, I hope you're having a good morning, day, evening, or night. Today's guest is going to be Star Wars The Mandalorian, Imperial Praetorian Guard, number 43 in the Mandalorian line. It's been a while since I've done a Black Series. Kind of excited. This guy was cool. I enjoyed watching them fight Grogu in the season 3 of The Mandalorian. Not sure who they're quite working for, except for obviously the Imperials. But there's got to be some kind of Force or Sith influences in there at least. So I'd like to see how that goes, and we will when the Mandalorian and Grogu movie comes out. Beautiful side art. Wow, it's been such a long time. Oh yeah, got that back art. What do we got here? Imperial Praetorian Guard. Elite protectors carefully deployed by the Shadow Council. The Praetorian Guards are warriors skilled in hand-to-hand and melee weapons combat. If you say so, I'll believe it. There's the side window. One more closer look. And a fun little challenge for you guys. I'm going to kind of go on camera during one point of this video and just introduce myself and say hi. So if you make it to that, if you can write in the comments LH, by the time you would watch this, you'll know what that means. I just want to see who gets that far. All right, let's unbox this bad boy and do what we do. See you in a moment. Just real quick, I forgot to do the DCP number here, which is 50511, and the UPC number in case you ever need to order this. Now, check them out. Here is our boy, all unboxed, looking shiny and awesome. Just, yeah, dude. Already loving the red soft goods here are absolutely apropos with every inch of this figure. Absolutely. Dude's going to be able to, oh, I can already tell he's going to be awesome. He already feels so natural. Yeah, dude, look at that guy go. Back here, we do have 2 weapons. I think these are meant to, you could buy like 3 of them and pretty much you'll have the whole set because that's all there is. And they each had one of these 2 weapons. This over here is his, like a laser whip. And it's supposed to have like purple electricity going through this wire here. I might be able to rig something up with some Play-Doh, but, I'm not going to try. I'm not going to go crazy trying to do it, but we'll see what I can do and the stop motion stuff that I'm going to have going on. All right, let us begin with this gentleman's T-pose, which can almost be a Y pose. Wow. Dude, that's a good looking figure right there. And yes, I see either reuse, I don't know, maybe the chest. The waist is definitely reused somewhere. I'm not 100% where or why, but yeah. Whatever, is what it is. Now, let's see. He can look up pretty well. And he can look down even weller. Kind of looks like the armorer's helmet, just a little bit, at least in this design, but I can't prove that. I love the way these shoulder pads are sitting on top of those arms like they're really meant to be there. That's awesome. All right, there is no waist turn. However, there is an epic diaphragm turn. Okay, 360. But what's really cool is the crunches that he gets into. That's pretty good for Black Series with just the diaphragm being the bendable part, and that's in backwards, hands free, as usual, and of course, peg free. All right, let's see what you saw that, guys. Oh, now that is a nice butterfly. Oh, the live long day. Love it. Wow, yeah, dude. What? That's sick. He looks awesome already. Wow. And with this diaphragm, you can bend him that way or that way. Yeah, he's got a lot going on. I'm so far so happy. Unreal. Beautiful. Fun. Awesome. Just wow. Okay, let's see what these legs are doing. Unfortunately, they're pegged, but fortunately, I can call them double jointed in their own Hasbro Black Series way. Well, yeah, that one's even better. Okay, yeah, definitely some good old-fashioned double jointed knees. Now, let's see what these elbows can bring us. But, I don't know. Here's the age-old question. Are these things double jointed, his elbows? I'm going to go ahead and say This one definitely is rolling past 90, which means this has to roll past 90. So, and then with the butterflies and all that, yeah, you can do some cool stuff. All right, mi amigos. Let's see his feet real quick. Same old rocker hinge joints that we've all come to love and know as Hasbro figure collectors. Depending on which line you collect, I collect a few of them. All right, color me impressed for the first unboxing and inspection. I am ready to stop motion articulate with this guy. See you on the other side of that. Woo!
Mighty warrior, may we see an exposition?
What a treat. All right, time for the midpoint observation and thoughts thus far. First thing that I'm loving is the butterfly joints. Any butterfly joints on a trooper from the Black Series that can, get behind his back like that. Those are some fine examples of what Black Series butterfly joints can be and have been for quite a while. Ever since I bought Captain Enoch and the Night Trooper, those guys came with crazy awesome, look at that. Yeah, dude, I love it. They came with awesome butterfly joints, those two. That's why I even used them in the in that stop motion articulation demonstration. It was just a stop motion fun because he was awesome, and I know he can do so much, and I wanted to, do something different. And I think I definitely hit that mark. All right, let's see if we can get our boy into some poses. A one-legger, oh yes. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Yes, my boy got the kick out. Woohoo! Nice, 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 nice. I love this, the soft, good skirts here, dude. That's one of the funnest parts of the whole guy. Definitely. Wow. Yeah, he likes his, definitely likes his one leg pose things there. All right, let's see if we can get him into any kind of handstand, which I even am doubting because he doesn't really have the accoutrement, which would mean, well, maybe he does. Let me see what I can do. I'm not promising anything, and if I can't get it quick, then I can't get it quick, and it won't hurt me. Come on, buddy. Just one. Oh, boy. Come on. Oh, don't do that, dude. Oh, come on. I know you can do it. Oh my God. I had it. Wasn't going to be prolonged, but there it is. Very careful. All right. Now, you know what time we got? We got time for his, he's only got a couple accessories here, so we'll do a quick accessories montage. All right, be right back. All right, and there he is with that space pike from a long time ago in a galaxy far away, but it sure is one awesome fun weapon for this guy all day. I liked it a lot. Next, and there's his light whip, his energy whip. I don't know what you'd call that, but it's kind of cool, and it's a bit loose, so you could probably do some cool things with it, like some nunchuck move. Ooh, yeah, we're gonna have to check that out. Wow, he looks good with that. Maybe do you guys see the purple that I might be seeing, like there and there? Every once in a while I get a flicker of purple, which is how this should look anyway. All right, so impressions up to this point, he's great. Top 5 Black Series of the year easily. Top 3 maybe. We'll see what happens, but I like him a lot. All right, time for a fun as can be accessories / fun / fight stop motion coming right up. See you on the other side. Hey y'all, Jay, also known as Lego Head here. Hoping that you're finding this video enjoyable and fun. If you could leave a comment and a like, that would be epic, and we'd be so grateful. Thanks for watching. More to come. Back to the video. Crazy random prices here from 3 major retailers. Weird. All right, my friends, this is going to wrap it up for us. I hope you made it this far and just saw the Lego Head introduction. And if you have gotten that far, if in the comments you could just put LH and we'll know if you watched it or just fast forwarded to it. One day I'd like to do a contest or a giveaway where people who watch through the most videos and actually put in the comments that they watched it or whatever from beginning to end, I'd love to take all those people and then put them into a giveaway, all their own. If you kind of am picking up what I'm putting down, let me know in the comments if you'd be into that. I'd be into it, for sure. And I do an awesome giveaway. Anyway, here's the figure comparisons. This guy was an absolute blast to work with and to use. In the video, I stated that the first time I have seen these new BlackSeries butterfly joints was in the Captain Enoch 2-pack, and that still stands very much. Freaking elbows all the way in his back. That is when I started noticing that BlackSeries were really cleaning up their butterfly joint system, and it is awesome. Here's my favorite, one of my favorite non-Superman movie Superman figures from McFarlane, of course, and yeah, this is my second copy of him. I had this, it doesn't matter, we're not talking about him. That's another, well, actually, we did review him, so you can find his review under our DC playlist, I'm sure. As for our guy here, he's got awesome weapons, he's got some fun articulation, and he has got those butterfly joints too, just like I'm loving. And I can't fault him for that, because that's a beautiful thing. So, a guard, a trooper. This might be the first time I've given a random guard or trooper a full-on 10, Yeah, he's a 10. For the price point and all the articulation and accessories and coolness that you get with them, you can't go wrong. I recommend them all day. Oh, here's Grogu's little lightsaber in case anyone didn't catch that. As Din Djarin over here is holding them. Yeah, this is one of the coolest troopers. The Royal Guard mold, I guess you would say, or style. He's awesome. Definitely a 10. Definitely recommend him. Great BlackSeries figure. And I thank you for watching. I'm going to do a little Ozzy Osbourne tribute next. Rest in peace, Ozzy. This is dedicated to you. And I'll be back either tomorrow or the next day with another cool video. Let me know if you guys are into that, watching a whole video thing, and those who participate would be entered into their own giveaway. I love that idea. I think it's great. So, without further ado, I'm going to bid you adieu. Thanks for watching. We out. Stay tuned for the next one. Peace.